How many of you in the room, anybody have Dean Beckman as your middle school choir director? Raise your hand high. Yeah, look at this. Up here, yeah, look at that. So many. Okay, the follow-up question. You know, Dean, I see this from the perspective of, like, I got to know you when I was an undergrad, a little bit. We sang in Sandra Peters' first doctoral recital together. Do you remember that? Yeah? Okay, when I was a senior, got to know Dean a little bit. As a colleague in the field when I was teaching high school in Minnesota, to know that down here in Decorah, Iowa, things at the middle school were always one of the most solid things, dependable things to be relied upon. And when we moved here as a family, it was one of the things that Susan and I looked forward to, was knowing that our boys were going to be able to have you as a teacher. What I didn't know was that by the time we got to the point where Simon was going to be in eighth grade going into ninth grade, that this would be your last year, and that I would know all of the words to Jonah, and all of the, I know all the vocal lines to Jonah. And so with these folks, how many of you sang Jonah? Yeah, okay, great, okay, good. With that in mind, we did a little mock-up for you today. This is kind of a gag gift, but it's done with love and sincerity. This is the first page of Jonah, but I doctored it up. So at the beginning, it says what it always says, which is commissioned by the Western New York Children's Chorus, John Fleischman, founding director. And then I added, but made famous by the Decorah Middle School Viking Voices, Dean Beckman, conductor. Presented in honor of Mr. Beckman's retirement at the annual Lauren Norse Corps Decorah tenor bass concert by David Judas, Jason Rausch, Mark Potvin, and Grateful Singers on Sunday, May 11th, 2025. Little gift for you, Dean. We are so honored by your service to singers in Decorah. Thank you for all you are and all you've done.